Hello, welcome back guys. So in this lecture we're actually gonna add one more component to all of our pipes. So every time a player passes through this empty area between two pipes, he's gonna get a score incrementation. So starting with this, first thing that we have to do is we're gonna create empty. And we're gonna give it a collider to the, let's say box collider for example. So let's now click on this box collider and we're just gonna drag it a little bit here. I think our collider is here. Okay, so we're gonna resize our collider to be like maybe this big, or maybe this. Okay, this would be fine. Okay. Okay, so so this is pretty much it, and we're gonna add our game object. Let's name this one point maker and hit enter. So drag this one point maker, copy it like 4 times. Point maker 2, point maker 3, and point maker 4. So now every time we're gonna drag one of our point makers into our obstacle. And we're gonna drag this point maker 2 into our obstacle 2, click on point maker and just drag it onto the certain location that suits it the best, and drag point maker 3 into an obstacle 3, click on this point maker and drag it to obstacle 3, for example here. Okay, and drag point maker 4 into an obstacle 4 and just drag it up here, drag the collider here. I'm gonna repeat this, like you can always drag your collider by hitting W, so you can move it left or right, top or down, and you can always resize it by clicking R, so you can change its size whatever you want. So the next thing that we have to do is we need to click on all of our point makers and enable trigger, and click to the tag of all of our point makers and add them a tag called point. Let's save it. I like to add tags to all of my crucial elements because it's really needed for future development. Like it's really important thing to do, to add tag to all of your crucial components and elements of your game. So I'm just gonna enable tag to all of them. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna make a script that makes our counter increment every time we pass through this trigger. So every time our bird passes through this to this collider, we actually have a score incrementation, so it's gonna increment by 1, and that's pretty much how we do it. So thank you guys for watching, and see you next video where we're gonna make a script.